Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back, and it has been a little bit, and we're gonna be playing The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And I'm just gonna say this right now. I am recording this in a completely separate room, um, and the setup is completely different than it usually is. So I don't know how this is gonna work. So yeah, hopefully no issues arise from any of this. But I am back. I didn't really mean to take 2 weeks and not stream. What happened was again, if there's any VOD watchers watching this, I'd probably skip ahead a little bit since I am going to be kind of talking a little bit. So yeah, I am back. What's up, Dapper? Welcome. I am not dead. It was only 2 weeks. It wasn't like 1,000 years or anything, but it did feel like a long 2 weeks, not gonna lie. But so during that period of time, I used it very wisely because I actually got the Wind Waker retrospective done. Okay, not exactly, but the main retrospective itself is done. I just have a few more skits and stuff that I need to do. Which, to be fair, those ones are kind of big. But it's literally just those skits, and it's done. So, yeah, big deal. The reason I'm not doing those right now is because, I'm not home alone. Hopefully that does change within the next 2 weeks. But I'm not home alone. I haven't been home alone for the last couple weeks. And I can't really record those since, obviously, I record myself and I talk and I kind of yell, so can't really do that when there's people home, right? So I can't really make those right now until I am home alone once more. But yeah, so there's that. The main retrospective, I got to the conclusion. It is, bam, awesome. Just gotta do a couple more skits, some tiny things. It's done. So yeah, pretty big. And then after that, the last couple days, I got back to the Galaxy 2 Let's Play. That's actually done. I finished it yesterday. So the last 15 episodes will be going up daily. Once I decide when to start releasing them, which is probably going to be tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow up until like the 4th of October, which is actually my mom's birthday. That's when the last episode's going to premiere. And let me tell you this, that last episode, whether you've watched the Let's Play or not, I would probably watch it because that is the episode where I do the perfect run, which is considered one of the hardest Mario levels of all time. And let me tell you this, they weren't lying. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Might as well have been 1,000 years. Yeah, it's only been 2 weeks, but it has felt like it's been a while. But it does feel good to stream once more. Another reason why I didn't stream during that time was just because, obviously Wind Waker, huge Wind Waker progress and finishing up Galaxy 2, so there you go, there you go. That kind of explains it all, but there is another reason, and that reason is, I was waiting for my N64 HDMI adapter to come in so I can actually stream this game. That is another reason why I waited. I could have done another game, but I didn't really feel like it, to be honest. I kind of just wanted to wait to do this since this will be a big game. So it's going to take a while to beat this game. And I've never actually beaten this game. I have a lot of history with this game. I absolutely love this game. I first played it when I was about 8-9 years old on the Wii U Virtual Console. No, I was 9 years old. It was 2015. It was shortly after I turned 9, I believe. It was around the time I actually turned 9. So, yeah, I got this game on the Virtual Console with DK64 for $10 each in 2015. I remember that specifically. I remember being stuck on the Great Deku Tree And I didn't touch the game for another 4 years until 2019, when I was 13. I actually played through this game, got really far into it. I had like a dungeon or two left. I was pretty close, but I didn't finish it for some reason. Not sure why, but I didn't finish it. But I did love playing it. So, yeah, I got history with this game, and this is technically my first Zelda game as well. Um, which I never really thought about it that way, but this game was my first Zelda game. Despite, being stuck in the beginning of the game, this was my first one. So, there's that too, so that's pretty cool. Now, another thing is, I am streaming this in what was formerly the game room, which is where I record all my old videos and stuff in, which is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. We're back. So, I don't know how the internet's gonna treat this. I'm a little worried about how the internet's going to treat this, since I am in a different room. Obviously, it could work a little bit differently, but hopefully everything works well. I do have some frame drops. That was mainly from me changing the Wi-Fi during the time of the time limit. So hopefully this runs good. I'm a little, I gotta be weary of that. So yeah, gotta be careful. I want to make sure this actually does work, because I could have the N64 in my room. I don't have space, so, and I would rather just do it in here, because it's kind of it's kind of a throwback. It's two throwbacks in one: me recording in here and me playing this game. So, it's kind of cool, and it's a triple throwback because I'm playing on the original system, for the first time actually, with the original controller, which I have never done before. I have never used this controller. So yeah, this is gonna be my first time. Now, I have tested, of course, in the last like 2 weeks of me having the system, but like actually going all in and playing through a game with this thing, yeah, first time. And it is a green one. So again, I kind of won from that. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting. And as you notice, I am playing this in 4x3. That is because my adapter actually lets you switch between 16:9 and 4x3, no problem, which is kind of cool. I decided to do 4x3 because, that was the original aspect ratio. I know for Wind Waker, it was technically stretched. It was like 16:9. Which still looked good. I mean, I could still do this 16:9, but I want to go all in. If we're playing on the original system, I want to play on the original aspect ratio. So that'll be kind of cool. And yeah, I am playing this on an old HD TV as well. This is the other one that still works, aside from the one that I've always had. That's in my room right now. So we're also playing this on an older TV, though not a TV from 1998. It is an HD TV. But it's not like a, big old flat screen 4K TV, whatever. It's from the early 2010s. So, like I had this TV as a child, so, as well as the other one. So, yeah, this will be pretty cool. Again, I'm just kind of making sure everything's working. It's already been 15 minutes, dear God. I know a lot of talking, but I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, and I've done a lot, when it comes to videos and whatnot. So, yeah, a lot of things, actually. So, VOD watchers, make sure you're skipping this if you don't care. But, so close to beating God of War 2, and I bought God of War 3 on PS5 for $10 just because I want to get the trophies again. Nice. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty excited to. I'm really excited to stream this. I'm a little scared because, like, I remember when I was originally playing this. I'm not gonna lie, I had to use a guide throughout most of it. That was by choice. It wasn't necessarily because I needed it. But yeah, I used a guide. So I want to try and not use any guides. If I have to, I will. But, because obviously Zelda games, they can be pretty damn cryptic, right? Even with Wind Waker, I had to have that one guy literally tell me what to do, for getting one of the melodies, because it was so like, how are you supposed to figure this out? So, um, yeah, so bear with me if I have to do that, which I'm fine with. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try and not rely on guides too much, but I will if I have to. Um, so I'm not stuck for 1,000 years. By the way, I drove to and from school today, and it feels so weird. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I saw that you got your license. That's pretty. No, seriously, that's awesome. I drove today. Cool. Cool. Um, but yeah, I'm actually gonna try and get mine in the next couple weeks. I had a talk with my mom, and she's gonna have me drive through that area where where the test or whatever would be. And from what I hear, the test is easy. I hope to God. If they make me parallel park, it's over. I've never done that. Just saying. I mean, I'm just saying. I've never done that. But no, yeah. So, pretty exciting. Scary. I'm honestly scared to do that test, but I hear it's easy. They're not gonna make you go on anything, or they're not gonna make you do anything crazy. Whatever. I don't know. From what I've heard, it's easy. From like, because mom would ask people at work and whatever, or at work. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, it's easy. Just that's all I'm gonna say. But no, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. And once that's down, I'll be able to have freedom a little bit, I guess. I mean, I won't have really much of a reason, but I'll be able to get a job because I'll be able to drive. So yippee! Even though I'm still kind of mixed on driving, I don't know if I actually like it. I'm very stuck on. Again, I have a love-hate relationship with it because driving with my dad sucks. But which is what I've mainly been doing. I mainly drive the dad, and that's really fun. As I've said, driving with my dad. Oh boy. That's how you get some major trauma. Just saying. But I failed on my first try of the test because I got a shit instructor who hadn't memorized the route yet and kept giving me the wrong direction. So I kept pumping the brakes to change where I was going, and they failed me because of that. All right, well, you know what? That makes me feel a little better because you failed the first time. No, yeah. That's I don't know. A lot of it just does come from like instructors, and you better hope you have a good one who's like who's nice and is cool and whatnot. I'm really hoping I don't get one that's an asshole and scares me the whole time because there's people out there that are like that. So I don't know. We'll see if I do actually end up doing it within the next couple weeks. I just know that next weekend, because my mom's off for a few days. She's off for like 3 days because her birthday's next weekend. She's turning 50. Woo! But she's gonna have me drive like down there, so there's probably gonna be a lot of driving. Because I mainly drive like I really just drive my dad to places he needs to go, and usually those drives aren't too bad. But because they're pretty close. But no, yeah, I mean, I'm at a point where like I have no problem actually like getting in the car and driving, so that's pretty good. But yeah, 20 minutes in, let's just get right into it. Oh god, but I'm honestly I'm so excited. Like I said, probably expect a lot of streams. Because again, I can't really work on anything right now. I can't work on Wind Waker right now, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna be focusing on this game, streaming this game. Because I mean, this is a big game, so that would be logical. But yeah, pretty freaking excited to do this. Obviously I'm gonna use my name. That's what I usually do with Zelda games. So the guy on here, Let me actually go back and show you guys something. So there's two files here already. This first file is already, like, the full game beaten. He's got all the medallions, and, I mean, he has loads of hearts. This is a full playthrough save file right here. Which is pretty cool, actually. Again, I'm trying to operate this controller as best as I can, because I've never really used this controller before. But I'm not gonna lie, as much as people dog on this controller, it does feel pretty good. The analog stick's really the only part that's a little like, I mean, I don't know. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, honestly. Because most people, you know, they kind of dog on it. But it's really, it's not that bad, to be honest. It's really not that bad. In the vast, deep forests of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. What is this, Shakespearean England? Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now I cannot read. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nigh the world, depends upon thee. That's straight up, like, Shakespearean English right there. I mean, that's kind of the point, because Zelda is heavily inspired off of lots of different, countries and, you know, times in history. I would say a combination of, like, medieval and Renaissance. Which, I mean, is, you know, that kind of makes sense since they were kind of, you know, after the medieval times, it was a Renaissance, so it kind of, I mean, technically historically accurate. I mean, there were knights with guns. Yes, that was a real thing. There were knights who had guns. Pretty crazy. Hello, Dylan, wake up. And yes, actual guns. Pew pew. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Dylan, get up. Or, I should say Link, but, well, whatever. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You know, this is accurate. This is how I wake up every day. This is very accurate. You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Alright, well, here we are. We're controlling the game. Knights with guns is one of the coolest things I've ever heard of. Yeah, it was a real thing. Yeah, actual, knights with guns. You don't really, put those two together, right? But you gotta remember, guns started becoming massive in the 1300s, which are still technically medieval times. The 1400s was when the Renaissance kind of was. Yeah, the 1400s was when the Renaissance, I would say, began. You could maybe argue. I would say 1400s really went into it, and obviously the 1500s, 1600s. Those 3 centuries are the Renaissance. And then once you get into the 1700s and afterwards, I would consider that, obviously the Industrial Revolution and, modern era. So, I mean, I don't know if you would really consider 1700 modern era, but, yeah. Yahoo! Hi, Dylan! Link! This was the same shit I did with Wind Waker. I was like, oh! It was saying my name. I was like, oh, I mean Link, because it's Link, but... Well, also, look, there's a drawing on the tree. That's kind of cool. I never noticed this. Interesting.
Hello there.
Dylan's back. What's up, Angel? I am back. It's only been 2 weeks. It's not like I've been gone for a year, but not gonna lie, those 2 weeks felt like a while. So mainly because I did a lot in the last 2 weeks. I got Wind Waker to a point where it's in its final stages, and then Galaxy 2's done. So yeah, pretty crazy. Got all that done. Very happy about that. The Great Deku summoned you. Please come with me. So, do we need to actually go to the Great Deku Tree? I don't remember. Because I remember in this section, you need to get a sword and a shield. I remember the... it was either the sword or the shield was in the shop. And then it was either the sword or shield that was kind of hidden in a different area. Which I'm pretty sure is what they might make you do here. Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? Is it Mido or Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped. Yeah. So this is where they're gonna make you get the sword and shield. I do know where to get them. So yeah. So for a while, I'm pretty much gonna know what to do. Until we get to a point in the game where I didn't really play through. Well, yeah. Let's see how long that lasts. Let's see if my memory from 6 years ago holds up. But yeah, what's up, Angel? Again, what's up, Dapper? Yeah, we're coming back with a banger, that being Ocarina of Time. Which is pretty exciting. I do know we need rupees to get what we need from the shop. Which you can just find in, these bushes and whatnot. This guy is he's doing something. I admire it. I admire the determination and the practice. Trust me. You don't want to be in the situation where it's how should I say this? Your first time, and not know what to do. And then make it weird, and what the fuck am I don't know, but you gotta practice, you gotta. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't remember how many. I don't know how many rupees you need. My bets are 10. My bet is on 10. Yeah, hopefully the stream is running good. Is the stream running good? Because again, I am recording this, or I'm streaming this, and it's in a totally different room. The setup is absolutely cursed, but I am playing in the room where I once dominated on Minecraft Wii U, so that's awesome. I don't remember if it was a sword or shield. It's over here. Can I crawl in here? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty fun to start playing this game. I did do this, or I am doing this game as well because whoa! Is to kind of hype up the Wind Waker retrospective a bit. As well. I was thinking about streaming this on YouTube, but honestly, I didn't really want to. You got the Kokiri sword! Yeah, so this is where you find the sword. The shield is the one you buy. Right, that's what I thought. Nice! But no, dude, this game runs really good. It runs, oh shit! It runs as I'd expect it to. I don't know, it is really cool playing this on the actual console. It's crazy too, because like I first played this game exactly 10 years ago. And here I am 10 years later playing it on the original console. Wow, that's kind of cool. And like I said, I want to turn this room into my game room again. I don't have a choice because I don't have space in my room, so my parents are fine with it, but I don't think they seem too thrilled about it. But I don't really have a choice because I don't have room in my room, so what's going to suck is I'm going to have to disconnect everything every single time I come in here to stream or record anything, so yeah, having to move my stuff back and forth. Oh boy, yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm sure yeah, and plus, my cats and whatever, they come in here, so yeah, I gotta make sure there's no cats in here as well. Hello there, welcome. I want 40 rupees. Damn, that was more than I thought it was gonna be. Oh my god. Yeah, that is way more than I thought it was gonna be. Where's Jordan at? God, Jordan's missing Ocarina of Time. I can't believe it. Alright, well, let's get 40 rupees then. Oh, we have to actually equip the sword. Which one was that? I'm pretty sure it was... Yeah, it was start. It's everything's so empty. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure it's equipped. Return. Okay, cool. We have our sword. I just assumed it would automatically be equipped for whatever reason. But you gotta remember, this game came out in 1998. Not 2025. So the rules are a little bit different than than they might be in 2025. I know we can go on top of the houses up here. I have a... I showed a clip. This was in, oh yeah, you just go up. I think you just go up here. I do have Ocarina of Time footage in the Wind Waker retrospective, which is not a spoiler since I already... It was in the first sneak peek. Whoa! Oops. It wasn't the first sneak peek, so, not a spoiler. Oh yeah, by the way, Dapper, since you already know about your little cameo, I did work on that during the 2-week time period, of course, and let me tell you this, it's pretty fucking awesome. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. Recreating that story, but you know, a little bit in a unique way. It was pretty fun. And that is like towards the, yeah, that's like the yeah, that's like towards the end, which is obvious because I said, oh, I got the main retrospective done. Well, yeah, obviously. Well, yeah, duh, but really wish God of War 2 had better weapons. I maxed out the blades. I haven't even touched the spear or the hammer. Yeah, I only used the blades in God of War 2. I mean, you were there. I mean, I was quite literally just using the blades of chaos, or the blades of Athena, I guess. It's still the blades of chaos. If they reverted back to the blades of chaos in God of War 2018, then yeah, they're the blades of chaos. Just I guess they got upgraded. Let's just say. Oh, it's gonna take forever to just find all 40 rupees. Do they respawn? Okay. Let me actually go back to where the, wait, can I pick these up? Grab. Are there rupees in here? I would assume so. Maybe not. Okay, I guess not. Alright, let me go back up here and see if, there's any potential rupees that, oh, here we go. Just chop all this down. Any rupees? There we go. But no, yeah, I literally just used the blades. And then God of War 3, again, I pretty much mained the 2 weapons I, used in my original playthrough. Which were, what was it, the Chains of Hades, and then, obviously the electrical one from Hephaestus. I literally did that again. I feel like I used all the weapons, like, together more. I was definitely using, Hercules, the Hercules weapon more than I did in the original playthrough. So it was definitely more of using every weapon in that game, which, is a big pro for God of War 3, because every weapon is useful in some way, and you have to actually switch between your weapons, to really deal the most possible, damage. So, unlike the previous 2, where it was kind of clear what the best weapon was. Once I got the weapons from Hercules, I mained that. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that weapon was good. But I'm still, again, I'm between Hades and Hephaestus. Their weapons. The chains, and then the electrical one. Whatever that one's called. Those 2, will remain the mains. And they work so well together because the chains, the purple one, right? From Hades, that one's long range. And then the green, the electrical one, the green one from Hephaestus, that's more so close range. So if you use those together, that's a pretty damn powerful output there. All right, we got enough rupees. Let's go. go get our shield, and then we're gonna be coming up on our first dungeon once we talk to the Great Deku Tree, which the first dungeon's actually inside him. That was where I was stuck when I first played the game 10 years ago. So when I first played this game 10 years ago, I got stuck on the Great Deku Tree. I was too dumb. I mean, I still, I don't know. For Wind Waker, I didn't really use any guides. I had to, like, it was very rare. So, I was pretty proud of myself. I was like, holy shit, I didn't really have to use any guides. For Wind Waker. You want to pass? Yeah, I got my sword and shield. Oh, wait, I gotta actually equip it. Okay, that's... Again, I feel like it would just automatically just... Oh, here you go, here's your shield. No. No, that is not the case. Oh god, get ready for the water temple. Oh no, I am... Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's gonna be a while before we get there, but... Oh no. Oh no. I got my sword and shield. And what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great... I don't even know. Will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree? Huh? Roar! Saria is gonna become very important later on. She will be key. Alright, here's our first combat. Or our first bit of combat. Deku Stick. You don't really... I'm pretty sure it's... I don't know why you would... You grab up to 10 sticks. Don't waste them. Okay. So, this game introduced targeting in 3D like this, which obviously a lot of games have nowadays. Assassin's Creed, again, used a lot of just auto-targeting, right? Just targeting the enemy. I even said in that retrospective, the control schemes for both are very similar. I meant to read that. There he is. Oh, Navi, thou has returned. Dylan, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Wait, does that say verify? Or is that verily? Thou hast felt it. I thought it said verify. Dylan, the time has come to test thy courage. I mean, it was. I don't... I have been cursed. I need to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Yeah, because Link is the Triforce of Courage. Yes, let's go. Then enter brave Dylan and thou too, Navi. Oh, trust me, I was not brave enough for this 10 years ago. Oh no. And Dylan, when Navi speaks, use listen, what are words of wisdom? People don't like Navi. People don't like Navi in this game. Navi is nice because Navi kind of tells you what to do. Technically. But, yeah. We're gonna go inside the Great Deku Tree. Which is our first dungeon. Inside the Deku Tree. God, I have, like, PTSD from this dungeon. God, I remember being 9 years old, playing this dungeon, and just struggling so hard. Oh, what a throwback. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. You got a Deku Nuts. Yeah, the Deku Nuts, are pretty nice. I guess you might as well equip those. Whoa! No, I don't want to save. Again, I need to make sure the saving works. Okay, hold up. Okay, that's how you do it? Okay. 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 Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Let's use the... look at this wall. The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it. No shit! I'm trying to fight this... God, what do they call these guys again? Did that actually... Oh, I didn't. I think it stuns the enemies. The Deku Nuts. But yeah, I'm doing this to kind of get used to the combat a little bit. So how did it say I use the shield? Okay, so it's R. Okay, that makes sense. The frames are like are dropping here and there. I'm seeing that on OBS. Oh. Again, to anybody who's here, let me know if the stream is running well. The game looks good. Because again, this is kind of a new thing I'm doing here, setup wise. All right, this guy's gone. Ban. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let me pull this back up. Cool. All right. I know we gotta get to the top, and then the boss is actually is down there in the web. Yeah, I remember the first boss. I don't even think I got to when I was 9. I don't even think I got to that point. I'm pretty sure Deku Nuts are somewhat useful in this dungeon. I don't entirely remember. Oh crap! Hold up. Not gonna lie, I'm not even watching it, but I'll start now and see if anything happens. All right. No, that's fine. Be careful not to touch it. We can't really do anything against him right now, I don't think. Okay, I don't want to target him. I want to open this chest. No, but Dapper, you need to play you need to play this game. We got the dungeon map. That'll be very useful. We gotta pause the game to see it. We're only pausing the game a lot. Blue chambers are places you've already visited. Yep, I know how dungeon maps work. Well, it does show the room we're in on the game itself, but yeah, this is where we see. Okay. So, alright, cool. Now, I don't know how long I'm actually going to do this stream in particular, since I'm pretty sure, like, you can't really save the game when you're in a dungeon. I mean, I know it says you can, but I'm pretty sure, I mean, it doesn't, like, save you, like, where you last left off or anything. It's not really how it works, so if I do a dungeon on, if I do a dungeon, I start a dungeon, I want to do the dungeon, if that makes sense. Oh my god! Well, we can keep going this way. Oh, this might be where we want to go. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware. Uh-oh. Whoa, it's these dudes. It's Skull Kid. Yeah, how do we fight these guys? It will hide in the grass. If you get too close to it, bounce the nuts. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Did that did not work? What? Oh, wait, is it the shield? Right, okay. Cool. Okay, this guy is gonna be annoying. You can really feel the 1998 in this in this one. Come on. Thank you. Ow, Wow, forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? See, they're allies with us because they know what we're trying to do. When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the analysis forward, you will roll on the ground when you land. Yeah, well, I know. I can't guarantee it will work though. The cliff is really, really high. Or try if you are feeling bold. Do you know if there's a way to fix the aspect ratio though? Yeah. If you want it, I mean, I'm playing it in the original intended way, 4x3. My HDMI adapter, lets you do it either, it lets you change between 16:9 and 4:3. There's a switch on the cable, and it just instantaneously switches between the two. So I would say, um, get what I got, the Hyperkin N64 HDMI adapter. It's, I also have the Wii version of it as well. Um, Highly recommend. But with this one, it gives you that option to just change it. Now, with the normal composite cables, with the colorful cables, right? The AV cables, the N64 would output at a 16:9 aspect ratio, because that's what this TV, it's not CRT, so it would automatically be 16:9 for me. But thanks to this adapter and its little switch, um, you can do 4:3, which is really nice. Um, the Wii version doesn't have that, which I guess makes sense since the Wii already lets you, like, in the settings change between 16:9 and 4:3, so it doesn't need it, right? So, um, the Wii version doesn't need that. I went backwards. Whoops. Oh god, this is such a This is such a throwback. Oh. Not too bad of a dungeon so far. I'm pretty sure we get an item. I think it's a slingshot. Oh! I told you. I told you it was. Told you. I remember. I remember this game very well. I called it. I don't remember the exact order on, like, what items you get in each dungeon. But, yeah, awesome. Okay, so I do want to equip that. The slingshot does use Deku nuts. So keep that in mind. Um, uh, I'll do right. Okay. So now that we have our slingshot, we can take out the spiders. There is apparently still more up here. Is there anything? Oh, it's a little chest. Hey! Recovery heart. I will say, it's always pretty magical when you beat a dungeon and its boss, and then you get a new heart. It's one of the most satisfying Nintendo moments is beating a Zelda dungeon. Ugh. Do you know if there's... Oh, sorry, I already read that, my bad. But yeah, so you know what? I'll send you, if you're interested, Dapper. I'll send you a link to it. It's on Amazon. I know you have the consoles, obviously, so you can technically do it. Hyperkin N64. We'll put it in my server. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. Do I have a way of linking this? Um... Let me actually use... Hold up. I'm on Safari. What am I doing? Amazon, and then Hyperkin, HDMI, N64. Why is it not on here? Where is it? Oh, Hyperlink. Sorry, I meant Hyperkin. Yeah, here it is. I don't know if it's going to give you the link to it exactly. Or put it in media if you're interested. Should hopefully link to the right. That's a giant ass link. Oh my god. That should link to the correct thing. Cool. Cool. So yeah, there's that. If you're interested, I highly recommend it. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass to set up. It's a little bit more complicated than the Wii version. But it's not too bad. I was definitely having issues getting it to work. For a little bit, but I got it to work, no problem. Which, funnily enough, was the same case with the Wii version. Does the adapter worsen resolution quality at all? No. This still, I mean, it still looks really good. I would say no. It doesn't worsen it. I can't really say if it's better, but I mean, it looks about right. Let me guess. I shoot it with the... Yeah. How did my 9-year-old self not know how to do any of this? Well, you gotta remember I was 9. So... a year before I started making videos, too. So... Jesus. Alright. But no, I highly recommend the Hyperkin HDMI adapters. They're really nice. And they're cheap as well, which is awesome. And they're simple because they're cables, right? Very, very simple, which is very awesome. Okay, we gotta take this guy down. See if we can get him. Nice. Let me actually get some more of these. Can I... Are you serious? Alright, I guess not. Sure. Oh, I will say, I will say, the 2 games that are on the top of my list for N64, is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and Paper Mario. The original Paper Mario. I love the original Paper Mario when I was younger. That was a virtual console game I had on the Wii U. I really, really want to get Majora's Mask and Paper Mario. Those are the top 2. That I want... that I need to get. I mean... I gotta get those. He's gonna turn around. They turn around. Okay. Well, you gotta be quick. Come on. Come on. There we go. But yeah, Majora's Mask and Paper Mario are the 2 that are must-haves for me. Mario Kart 64, I would probably put it up there as well. Love that game as it's super jank. It's just, again, it's nostalgia. Love Mario Kart 64. Even with all of its flaws and whatnot, it's still a fun game to go back to, and play. It's not the best Mario Kart game, but, it's, I don't know, it's still fun. I should get DK64 as well. The Retro Store had DK64. I didn't get it because I don't have the expansion pack, which is required for only 2 games. DK64 and Majora's Mask. I definitely gotta get the expansion pack. So I can obviously play those. But somebody else already got DK64. So, or they were like looking at it when I was like looking, so it's whatever, but DK64 is definitely up there. As much as I'm a bit, I'm kind of like, on DK64. I should actually give it a shot. Okay, I'm assuming we drop into the web. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we drop down into the web. Oh! Fuck, I missed. it didn't want to go that far. To be fair, I saw the heart, and I was like, oh! God, if only Jordan was here. Again, it's fall damage. My greatest weakness. Of course. There's a fall damage fail. Wow. But, I don't know if you want to roll there or not. You probably don't want to roll. You probably just want to jump off. But, I will say, though, Jordan's fumbling. I know. He really is. Everybody's fumbling right now. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? But, no, it's all good, though. It's all good. Okay. We're back up here. Let's not be dumb. Hey! Look, Dylan. You can see down below this web using... Oh, I can? Oh, you can look down. Wait, right? Like, doesn't Link, like, go from the top, and then he drops down, destroys the web? I'm pretty sure that's... Right? I'm pretty sure. No, that is how you do it. I'm just, really sucking. It's kind of hard to control Link from, like, the air falling down. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do it right this time. Maybe. There we go. We did it. I remember I got to this part when I was 9. This is the part with the water. I think I got to the boss, and I couldn't beat the boss. I think that's what happened. I don't really remember, to be honest. We have a button right... What is this? It's like a torch. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Am I able to just jump across to the other side? Can I climb up? Or is it too low? Well, I mean, there's deep water here. I can't really... Can I climb up from here? No, I can't. What is this guy doing? There we go. Yeah, these skull pieces are really important. I'm pretty sure if you have enough of those, it's for like a certain quest. We do have a problem though. I can't reach it. I can't really reach it. Hey, there we go. We have a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Yeah, so those tokens, are a pretty major collectible in this game, actually. So there's that. Ooh, chest. Got a heart. Awesome. Can I... Okay, I thought you could climb that for some reason. You can't, obviously. Oh, yeah, we... Oh, you can't... Okay, I didn't know if you were, like, underwater, you can't... Oh, shit. Oh, wait. It's another gold one. The gold ones don't have... They look a little bit different. I'm not sure how many of these actually are in the game. I know there's a lot. I don't remember. If it's like random or whatever. Again, it's... I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't focus on them in my original playthrough. So, there's that. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I'm so excited to play through this. Yeah, I'm not gonna be working on any videos really until I'm home alone again. So, really, I get to have a little break and play Ocarina of Time. So that's freaking awesome. Which is honestly good because this is a big game. So, yeah, it's a good thing. So yeah, this is how you get back up. Oh! Pretty sure we don't want to go back up. Look at this. These webs. There's a door right here. I know there's like a Okay, I remember I was stuck here as a kid. Let's see here. We have fire coming from that now. Which obviously we kind of... Wait! We need, the stick. Also, we gotta, like, figure out how to... get over there. Shit. Yeah, this is where the sticks come to use. Because you can light the sticks on fire. I remember that is something you can do. Return. You can get a stick out, light it. I'm pretty sure you can throw it. I think. Wait, my stick's gone. What the hell? My stick just disappeared. I'm trying to think. Because this is... Yeah, you can't... Oh, no. No, we can just jump across. Oh, okay, there we go. Never mind. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Because you don't want this going into the water. So you want to be careful. You want to go over here and then burn the webs. I feel so smart right now. Because again, like, I had trouble with this when I was younger, so it's like, oh my god! This dungeon is no problem. Come on. I mean, this is the easiest dungeon in the game. This is basically kind of the tutorial dungeon. But yeah, I think this guy is just basically saying the same thing again, but with whatever's coming up. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? 23... What? 23, 1? What? Hey! I think. Always want to shoot those when you see those in Zelda games. Let's see. Pretty sure that's the only real way we can go in here, right? Yeah, there's some more webs, but yeah, should be good. All right, yeah, let's go this way. Listen! After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. Yeah, like the water temple, which is the worst thing ever. Ooh. Hello, Jordan. I have been expecting you. I have been waiting for you. I literally can't do push-ups in here. This is a smaller room. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is kind of a problem. Yeah, doing push-ups in here isn't really possible. Actually, wait a minute. Hold up, I think I can do it. Okay, this is a pain in the ass. Oh my god. Jordan, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But yeah, Jordan, guess what? I'm streaming this in the gaming room, in the former gaming room, where I used to record all the old videos and everything. If you go back to my old videos, you would see a lot of videos that actually had this room in it. You guys want to know where Hey, you guys want to know what room I may stop with the hate in? The room I'm in right now. I'm literally in the exact same spot where I was like, freaking Trump supporters, freaking go to North Korea. Yeah, I'm literally in like the same like corner of the room, so that's kind of funny. I'm playing this in a different way though. Not where the TV was originally, but still, I'm playing this. Guys, it's a throwback with a throwback with a throwback. So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, what's up, Jordan? Welcome. I am playing one of the greatest video games of all time. This game needs no introduction. Jordan, you know what this game is. It needs no introduction. This game right here is one of the most important video games ever made. This game was quite revolutionary. So, it's Ocarina of Time. Stupid Amber Alerts. I was here before you said that, by the way. Oh! Oh! Guys, look, I can swim under this. This is literally, guys, it's Ocarina of Time. This game needs no introduction. This game needs no introduction. This game is a certified hood classic. How do I get up? How do I get up? I keep thinking I'm gonna get crushed there. Is there something underwater I can get? I'm pretty sure there is. If I remember correctly, there's something underwater. I think? Yeah, right here. There's a button. Oh, and Jordan, I am playing this on the original Nintendo 64 with the original controller, and I am playing an official original copy cartridge of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Isn't that insane? Yeah, pretty insane. This is, guys, this is as authentic as you can get. Did that reset? Wait. Oh, I was too slow. Hold up. We gotta go fast. This game Mario Bros? Did he seriously just say that? No? Jordan, it's Ocarina of Time. This is this is arguably the most iconic Zelda game. I literally talk about this game in the Wind Waker retrospective. No, I would say this game and Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild were the most influential Zelda games. Yeah. Well, I guess and the original Legend of Zelda. Well, and A Link to the Past as well on Super Nintendo. But yeah, this game, Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, I would say are the three, like the trinity of Zelda games that really push the franchise, and the originals as well. Because I feel like you'd have to say Zelda, the original Zelda on NES and A Link to the Past on Super Nintendo. You gotta put those in there as well. But the whole point I say is like, oh, the Wind Waker is one of the most important Zelda games. Because, I mean, it is. That's, yeah. Yeah, we gotta push this. I'm telling you right now, we gotta push this. Oh! Or do we push it back? Oh. No way, it's a fairy from Jordan, it's Navi! It's Navi the fairy! What are you... Oh my god. Jordan, you know Terraria came out, like, in 2011? Or whatever? This game came out in 1998? So, that's a 13-year... That's a 13-year gap? Are you insane? Are you insane? Dude, this was... Dude, my mom was like 26 when this game came out. That's crazy. Dude. Guys, Yugoslavia still existed when this game came out. Wow. Rosa Parks was still alive when this game came out. Where's the other one? No, guys, Ronald Reagan could have played this game. Ronald Reagan was still alive when this game came out. Could you just imagine Reagan, like, playing this game? Post-presidency? Like... And then he would die, like, 6 years later, in 2004. Guys, Reagan died the same year Jordan was born. I wonder if Jordan's birth caused the death of, you know, the iconic U.S. president and actor, Ronald Reagan. I wonder if Jordan had, something to do with Reagan's, defeat. Or, well, I won't say defeat, but I guess fall. I can't believe it, Jordan. I can't believe it. He helped end the Cold War. And you killed him. Wait, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Well, then again, Gerald Ford, who was president in the 70s, died in 2006, the same year I was born. So then you could say, "Oh, I killed Gerald Ford," or my birth was the end of Gerald Ford. So me and Jordan are the cause of. Okay, I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, it makes sense, right? I mean, no. No, I mean, it's like, okay, I don't even know what I'm saying. Whoa! Oh my god, it's the fat ass frogs! Okay, I thought those were frogs for a second. Maybe they're one-eyed frogs. They're one-eyed frogs? Did you guys know Super Mario Galaxy was originally developed for the GameCube? Wow. Okay. Let's go burn some spider webs. Yeah. Burn them all. Burn them all. Dude, that is highly advanced for 1998. Wow. I could not tell if he was burning from that or not. Red Dead Redemption 2 was 20 years behind. I just upset a lot of people for saying that. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I love Red Dead 2. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, Jordan. The Galaxy 2 Let's Play's done. I want to let you know that the Galaxy 2 LP's done. Merry Christmas. You're going to get a new episode every day. For the next 2 weeks. So, Merry Christmas. I know you've been dying for more episodes. But don't worry, Jordan. You will be getting more episodes. Merry Christmas. And yeah, like I said, I can do Mario 64 on the original system. That's gonna be awesome. All that work just to get up here, by the way. All that work just to get up here. Ow! Ow! Yeah, I'm ready to have some more hearts. I'm ready to, stack up. Obtain 20 hearts. Which I'm pretty sure 20 hearts is the max. In this game. But this right here, folks, is what I would call a shortcut. Zelda dungeons like to do this. Shortcuts. Which is very nice. So here's a shortcut. To get back down. Very awesome. We gotta burn this. Let me see. So we can't obviously drop down on it from the looks of it. But we can burn it. Actually, I don't know if, yeah, that's back up. But yeah, we can head on over, get a stick. Let's see if this actually does work. Again, a 9-year-old me is just having major, like, PTSD from this dungeon. Trust me. And my stick just went out. Well, my fire went out. Yeah, I think the fire goes out after a certain amount of time, which is really, really fun. Okay. Hey! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I honestly thought we were dead there. I was gonna say, if they were gonna make that an insta-kill. Ugh. No thanks. No way, it's Flower from Mario Bros? Flower from Mario Bros. Jordan, they're called piranha plants. In Mario, they're called piranha plants, Jordan. Say it with me. Piranha plants. They're not just flowers, Jordan. They have a name. They're called piranha plants. And guess what, Jordan? Piranha plants actually exist in real life. Didn't know if you knew that or not. Piranha plants are a real thing. I'm just saying. Oh, God. Wait! I remember, this is part of a puzzle. The guy from before. He said 20... I remember. It's this guy. And then it's this guy. And then it's this guy. I actually remembered. Did that work? Oh my god. Hey! Surprised I remember that. Flower? Jordan, they're called piranha plants! Piranha plant. My god. Jordan, I mean, dude. That's like saying all flowers are flowers, which... Okay, they are, but piranha plants aren't flowers. They're plants. They're not flowers. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. Uh-oh. Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure Wind Waker had a boss called Goma. I don't think I mentioned it in the retrospective. Right? I'm pretty... No, yeah, because one of the bosses... Let me look it up. I mean, I know this because I've done it. Or I'm making this video. Yeah. Goma... Yeah. Goma's in... Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the name of the first boss in Wind Waker. That's interesting. They look very different too, by the way. I think. So that's interesting. What I was mainly talking about was, yeah, Mulgara. Yeah, I think Mulgara was only in Wind Waker. And then there was a boss in Tears of the Kingdom called Colgara. Okay, yeah, that's what I talked about. Okay. Alright, I was like, okay. I mean, it doesn't matter, we're good. Ah, Queenie! Sorry about that. Guys, are we about to do the boss? This is a short dungeon. So... Are we potentially at the boss? Can I save the game? Hold up. It's dark in here. I saved the game. Yeah, guys, we're at the boss. Yeah, we're at the boss. I reckon, yeah, this room right here. Bang beat that awesome octopus. What? What? No way, it's the guy from Terraria won the green clothes. His name's Link. Jordan, it's Link. Are you serious right now? Jordan. Link predates Terraria by almost 30 years. So what do you mean? Oh, it's the guy from Terraria. Actually, no. It's the guy from Terraria it's the guy from Zelda. Oh my god, it's Link, he's in Terraria. Uh-oh. It's time for me to lock in. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Scared. It's dark. Oh no. Oh god. I see him. I see him. I see him. I see him. You see the eye? Uh-oh. He's made eye contact. Parasitic armored, oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, what do we need to do? It's been years, people. What the hell? What is this? Why is he doing this? Why? Oh, is that him? That's him! Actually, no, it's not. That's just one of his minions. They're all the same. Hello? Where is he? Uh-oh. Go! He just one-shot heart me. Navi. It's one of the monsters on the deck of tree. Its eye is vulnerable when it's red. Okay. Okay, I know that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. What are you doing? No. No. What are you doing? Link, what are you doing? Oh my god. I see him. Dude, that's disgusting. Hold up. There he is. There he is. Red eye, guys, remember. No! Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my god. Whoa! That doesn't work. I don't think that did any hits. Hold up. I'm trying to... Hold on. I know what we're supposed to do. I know what we gotta do. See, that's what I was trying to do. Was shoot him... That's not doing anything! What the hell? I know it's formable when it's red, but it's not doing anything. Please give me a heart. Oh. Oh, we could use, like, the Deku Nuts. Like, on his eye. It'll flash him. If that makes any sense. Hey! I think that was it. Oh, no. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, my God. Sorry. Guys, this camera system... I'm sorry, it just locking on and trying to get it perfectly aimed. Oh my god. It's fine though. Cause how it works is it'll just start you back in the beginning, but you can just go back to where the boss was, so it saved everything we did. This is how Zelda games do it. So we're good. It's not like we're starting from the beginning or anything. Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I first tried him on my playthrough back in 2019. I don't remember, actually. I don't think so. I was just confused because it wasn't doing any hits when his eye was red. See, like I said, like, bam, we're already back, so it's not an issue whatsoever. The octopus boss from God of War 2. Oh. Oh. See, whoa. So, see what I did there? See that? There we go. That's what I was trying to do. That's what I did. Okay, let's go. See, this boss is easy, guys. I remember, oh god, the water temple. There's, oh no. Again, it's gonna be a while before we're in the water temple. We gotta be adult Link, which, pretty sure you guys know we do turn into an adult in this game. It's called Ocarina of Time. You got young Link and adult Link. The first part of the game, we're just young Link. But then, we get to turn into an adult Link. And we go 7 years into the future. Look at that. See? No problem. I bet it's one more time and we're good. Easy. See, I can't really do anything. Like, I don't know why he does that, because you can't really hit him from here. Let's pretend that. Let's pretend this guy is Jordan. And I'm like taking him down because we all know I carry. So I'm just saying, you guys don't know the hell I went through yesterday, finishing the Galaxy 2. That last level. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. That was bad. That was really bad. I'm not gonna say anything, but, yeah, that was an experience, a very painful experience. Hopefully we'll never have to do again. I mean, I don't have to do it again. I already did it. Come on. He's still not dead? Seriously? Okay, yes, there we go. That's what I've been trying to do. We got him. He's dead. He's dead. Let's go. First boss. Dude, that's crazy, because when I was 9 years old, I was stuck on this dungeon, and now playing this again? How was I stuck? That was easy. Let's go get our heart container. Got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. Yep, so we have 4 hearts now instead of 3. And let's head into here. We have prevailed. Well done, Dylan. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. This is lore, guys. This is important Zelda lore. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Any guesses on who that could be? Oh, I wonder who it is. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile, sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Too bad I killed the gods after God of War. The gods are dead, I killed them. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. And Pharaoh, the goddess of courage. Never knew how to actually pronounce that one correctly. Huh. Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Isn't that just Mars? Alright, so he created Mars. It looks like Mars. Nehru poured her wisdom into the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. So this is literally just, like... This is mythology stuff. Pharaoh, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. So I'm a product of that? Damn, I never knew. We could make a religion out of this. Come on, guys, let's make a new religion. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and the golden sacred triangles remain at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Whoa! That was some pretty heavy lore. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast a death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Thou, your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful. I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Dylan, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take the stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast a curse on me. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Dylan. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Dylan to carry out my will. I feel so honored. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Dylan. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Top 10 anime deaths. I'm crying. The Great Deku Tree. No. Yeah, the Great Deku Tree is dead. Is this dumbass still blocking me? Are you serious? Hey, Dylan, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. He's still gonna let me go. He's still gonna let me pass. From all we know, he thinks we murdered the Great Deku Tree. So, and he's still gonna let us go? Alright, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So I guess we can head on over to Hyrule Castle then. Which I didn't really know how long this stream was gonna be. My idea was maybe end it here, but I'm not going to. We're actually going to continue on to Hyrule Castle. So yeah, we are not done yet. So yeah, now this is pretty big, because now we're gonna be open to the rest of Hyrule. So this is a pretty big moment. So let's go. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Dylan. Because, hey, guys, let's pretend I should have named Link Jordan, because that would make so much sense, because Jordan, he lives in a forest. This dude lives in a forest. So we could have it to where this is Jordan leaving the forest. And finally getting out there and grinding. Hey, oh my god, I never thought of it that way. Oh my god. It's almost like Nintendo, like, they knew that there would be a Jordan one day who would live in the forests of North Dakota, and and they knew that one day he would have to leave the forest, and they put that story into here. So this is literally Jordan's, like, origin story. Like, literal, like, dude, literally, this is, I don't even know how I made that connection. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Oh my god, she said it! She said the thing! What is this, some kind of Ocarina of Time? What is this, some kind of Ocarina of Time? And, just start Ocarina of Timing all over the place. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to arrow, 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 or arrow, or arrow, and then use that C to start playing it. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing, or to start your... When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Oh. Sorry, you're gonna be really upset, because Link's about to... Link does some pretty crazy things in this game. So when we get to Zora's domain, right, where the Zoras are, the fish people, of Zelda, dude, oh, get ready for that. That's kind of weird. But yeah, here's Hyrule. Hyrule Field. We are open to the world. It's just, wow. Oh my god, it's an owl. Ooh, though it appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. Yeah, sure. Yes. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest of times. Hey! Remember that. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. Ooh. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and blah 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 blah. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? No, no's the first one. Yes. Alright then, I'll see you around. Ho. Look at the secret channel when you have a chance, or after stream. Excuse me. Is it serious? I don't know. What, the council chambers? Oh god. I don't even want... If it's bad, I don't even know if I want to know. I can't let it ruin my Ocarina of Time playthrough. So I'll look at it after. So if it's bad, or maybe it's fine. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just whenever anything pops up in there, I think of the worst. So I just beat the Sisters of Fate on the first try. I mean, I did too. All right, now well, actually, wait, did I? Pretty sure it was a second try. It's interesting. I'm curious. I'm curious. Hopefully it has nothing to do with me. That's bad or whatever, because I'm kind of sick and tired of it. Seriously, I said, hey, I'm putting my foot down. So if anything else comes up, we're gonna have a problem. Big time. So hopefully it has nothing to do with anything bad related to me, but... Oh, shit. Dude, I died like countless times on my first playthrough. I literally went to easy mode to beat them. Hey, I didn't have to go to easy mode. I was kicking ass. I mean, yeah, I struggled, but... in certain parts. But... I got through all the games. No problem. Just look at it after stream. Yeah, I'll just look at it after stream. I don't want it... Yeah, I'm not gonna look at it. So it doesn't ruin the stream. If it is bad. But yeah, I'll look at it. If it's as seemingly serious as it is, I'll look at it. Hey, it's daytime. It's kind of funny. Daytime and nighttime go by really fast in this game. The day-night cycle was pretty advanced. Back in 1998, I'm pretty sure this was the first game to implement a day-night. I mean, I don't know, or a game like this. This might have been one of the first, like, 3D games like this that had a day-night cycle. I'm not sure, actually. But definitely one of the first major ones, for sure. But yeah, here we go! We are in, the castle town. Or we're in the heart, the capital of Hyrule. God, the music in this game is nostalgic, man. Oh my god. Oh, so nostalgic. But yeah, you can kind of just look around here, and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you can go in all these buildings. Yeah. Bombchu Bowling Alley. What the hell? Wait. I forgot about this. Okay. Interesting. I'm not gonna do that right now, but interesting. We got a wizard right here. Who is that a duck? What is that? Oh no, that's a Hylian, right? Okay, I thought this person was a duck. What the hell? Literally, it looks like a duck. The yellow part is like the beak or whatever, right? And then that looks like a duck. I'm sorry. Literally. Hey! Oh, this is actually a major character in the game. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? We can actually get a melody from her, or one of the Ocarina melodies. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. Yeah. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Yeah, that's a location. Her dad is Mario. I'm pretty sure. Or there's two characters in this game that are based off Mario and Luigi, and they look like Mario and Luigi. So, we'll see him when we see him. Wait. Dad went to the cow to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Oh. 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 Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, don't expect him to see him again. Or don't expect to see him again. Just gonna say that. Sorry to... I'm just saying. If it's got anything with Dad and milk and... Bizarre! Yeah, this is a shop. That guy is kind of iconic. I don't really need to look at any of this stuff, since we've literally just started, but I'm just kind of showing, you know, the town off. Here's our potion shop, where obviously you can get potions. And over here is the Temple of Time, which obviously is a pretty important area in Zelda, because the Temple of Time, you know, holds a lot of... Well, actually, the Temple of Time here is very important story-wise. Yeah, so here it is. Didn't really need to show it off since we will be coming here eventually, but the Temple of Time is actually like our main goal right now. Again, it's all going to get talked about. You guys will see here in a little bit here. It'll get explained to us, and then our quest will open up more. But oh yeah, this one right here. This one is a mask shop, which obviously is kind of a nod to Majora's Mask, which obviously didn't exist yet. When this game was came out and was being made, but Majora's Mask is a sequel to this game, the same Link. So yeah, there's that. So Majora's Mask is a sequel to this game. All the Zelda games are connected, but the games don't have the same, like, Wind Waker Link is not the same Link as this Link right here. Totally different characters. Now, this Link is referenced in Wind Waker, and the story of Ocarina of Time is referenced in Wind Waker. It's literally, in the beginning of the game, it has this, like, story, right? This legend in a drawn art style, where it kind of retells the story of Ocarina of Time and what this Link did. They call him the hero of time because this Link traveled through time to save Hyrule. That's why, in this game, you're young Link, and then you'll eventually be adult Link because you're going to be going to the future by 7 years. So, that's why they call this Link the hero of time. So, like, Wind Waker is connected to this game. It actually takes place 100 years after this game, but, it's not like a direct sequel where it's like, oh, it's the same Link, right, like Majora's Mask is. And Majora's Mask and Wind Waker are in different timelines, because this game the ending of this game kind of created multiple timelines. So, you have the child timeline, which is the timeline where Link goes back to, right, this Link, to relive his childhood, right? So, what we're in right now, basically. And that timeline is what leads into Majora's Mask, which obviously follows that same Link. And then 100 years later, Twilight Princess, the realistic Zelda game, which I will be playing, definitely, eventually. That is planned. That takes place 100 years later. And that Link is actually a descendant of this Link. So, there's that. And then you have the adult timeline. I know I'm talking a lot here, but you have the adult timeline, that's a timeline that you go 7 years into the future to in this game, and the timeline where Link gets, sent back to his original timeline, the child timeline. So in the adult timeline, that's the timeline that Wind Waker comes into play, which happens 100 years after, this game in that timeline. And what happened was Ganon came back. There wasn't a Link to save them again. There wasn't a Hero of Time because the Hero of Time, that Link, got sent back to his own timeline, to his time, right? Which created a different timeline. So they didn't have Link. So Ganon was able to take over. So the gods were like, fuck it, let's flood Hyrule and have all the people go to the mountaintops. And those mountaintops became the islands in Wind Waker. I just went over a lot of lore, but there you go, if that makes sense. So, on this ground, time flows normally. I do talk about that in the retrospective, so I didn't really need to talk about that, but whatever. But time still stands while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. It just wasn't advanced for that yet. It just wasn't that advanced yet. Well, which way are you going to go now? Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck, then. Woo-hoo. Dun dun. So, yeah, it's... A lot of people find the timeline very confusing. I don't, because it makes sense that, like, Link going into the future would create another timeline. So, like, that makes sense. But it's weird because, like, the original Zelda games, they take place in a third timeline, separate from the other two, and that is a timeline where Link is defeated in this game in the end. In the final battle, Link is defeated. And that timeline leads into the original Zelda games on NES, and then the Super Nintendo game, A Link to the Past, etc. Link's Awakening, etc. So you say you want to see Princess Zelda, eh? You probably heard about... See, that's the thing people aren't a big fan of. Because it's a what-if timeline. Obviously, Link wasn't defeated. So those games technically aren't canon because Link wasn't defeated, right? So I think that's a big thing people aren't a big fan of. You probably heard about her in town and decided you have to meet her. Well, go home. Get out of here. The princess would never grant audience to the likes of you. Damn. Ow. He basically just called me a peasant. Wait. Oh, wait. What do we do here? What do we do here? Wait. So you say you want to see Princess Zelda. You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home and get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. Okay, so we can't go through. I'm pretty sure we gotta talk to somebody in town. If I can remember correctly. I'm pretty sure we gotta talk to somebody back in the town. We can't go through the gate like that. We have to avoid the guards. Oh, here we go. Oh. Maybe not. Can I actually climb this? Yes, you can. Well, here's the answer. I for some reason, I remember, like, you have to go back into town, and... No, I guess not. This place, time does actually pass. Interestingly enough. We do not want to get caught. Of course, so... This little section of the game is very interesting, because... You're avoiding the guards. I don't know if you want to go out that door. Because can't we just, like, go back from, like, the top land? Was there any more land we could walk on? Just making sure, because I don't want to, like, open the door and then there's, like, a guard. Yeah. This would make more sense. Wait, is there guards there? Is that a guard? Wait, is that a guard? Yeah, that's a guard. Okay, so we do have to go down here. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was a guard or not. Okay. Let's open this. Okay. This guy just doesn't notice, which is kind of funny. We have a rock over here. Sign. Dead end. Ah, you sure about that? That's something I think we can deal with. Oh, no. We can walk up here. Again, you gotta be, like, really careful, because you have to avoid the cards. It can be a little tricky. But yeah, just avoid the guards. Realistically, they would see you. Which is kind of funny, like, I don't know how they don't see me. Which is, I don't know, it's kind of funny. I don't know, if we're this far, I don't know if they're gonna... Hold up. Okay, there's no guards over here. Oh, here we go, here we go. We wanna go up here. Climb this. Wall. Gotta love those very low-res textures. So high quality. Which, that's sarcastic, of course. It's 1998. Again, I'm playing this as you would back in 1998, which is, again, is so cool. Okay, we should be able to just go down here. Yeah, their backs are on us, so they won't see us. Wait, what? They did see me. Oh, wow, they threw me back to the beginning. I thought we were... What the heck? She's here. Oh, it's Malin here. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Was that supposed to happen? Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. Give what? I've been incubating this egg very carefully. I got a weird egg. I bet it's the... to attract a bird. So the eggs, you see, incubated, hee hee. My dad is really troublesome for an adult, isn't he? Hee hee. Yeah, her dad's Mario, like I said again. Well, not like literally Mario, but the character is designed based off Mario. Okay, can I climb this? Oh my god. I don't know why this one's a little finicky to climb on. Yeah, you want to be on you want to go on this middle one. Just keep going up. Just beat that gauntlet of enemies on the first try. Holy smokes. Awesome. I didn't need to go down. I could just do this. Okay, I don't know, like, how far away... That's weird, because I feel like... I don't know. Their backs were on me, so I don't know why that counted as them seeing me. I bet they probably wanted us to go into the water. That's my guess. But, awesome, Dapper, awesome. Again, it's... Games are easier when you play them again. Because you have experience, you kind of know what you're doing. It's pretty cool. And again, with the God of War games, I didn't really have much trouble on them. Which is a lie. There were some parts that were very frustrating. A lot of it had to do with enemy spam. Looking right at you, God of War 2 with the freaking... Pretty sure that's what you were referring to. That stupid gauntlet of enemies you have to fight after you fight the Sisters of Fate. Yeah, that was that was fun. That was very annoying, actually. Hey! This is the guy. This is Mario. Well, the guy who kind of looks like him. Welcome to our land. So fun. Come on and look around. Mamma mia. Yeah, that? Yeah, that part sucked. Yeah, that part sucked. First try. Damn. Where do we want to... Look, a chicken hatched from the egg. It's a miracle of life. I know. Interesting. Can I go in this door? No. Where do I drag these to? Do I put... Oh, wait. Wait, do I push it over, Mario? Well, obviously, I mean, it's not Mario, but... Do I, like, push it over him? No? I think we gotta wake him up somehow. What if I use one of the nuts? Oh, that doesn't work. What about this thing? Because he's in the way. We gotta wake him up somehow. Welcome. Oh, wait. Do we want to use the egg? The hatched... Right, will the chicken, grab his attention? I think it will. Oh, yeah, because the chick is like... And they, wait, you know, like... Yeah. What in the tarnation? Get the person, get a little shot of eye around here. Mamma mia. Can you move? Hello, who might you be? Yep, I'm a Mario, the owner of the London Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk. But I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Mel was looking for me. I want to catch it from her now. I messed up bad. Leaving Melon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Mamma mia! He's Mario 64 speedrunning right now. The game was only 2 years old when this game came out. God, imagine having to wait 2 years for Zelda 64. Which was, like, the original name for this game. If you didn't know. There's actually a lot of footage you can find of this game. Back, when it was being developed, and... It's very interesting stuff to look at. I was looking at some Mario Galaxy beta footage earlier, on YouTube, looking at that. I was like, you know, I've already seen it, but, I've been seeing more that I've never seen before. And it's like, oh my god, dude, all these differences, it's crazy. And like the original rendition of the Good Egg Galaxy theme, it's like, wow. And this game, 20 years later, will get its own movie. We're at a point where we're getting movies based off Wii games. Isn't that kind of insane? We're at a point where we're getting movies based on Wii games. Wow. That is, God, that's it's pretty, pretty cool. Yeah, let's actually equip the Ocarina. I don't know if I have any, like, themes I can play. But yeah, it's kind of like the Wind Waker. Well, the Wind Waker was basically, like, a successor to the Ocarina. They both function very similarly. Oh, we're going deep in the castle now. Oh yeah, the castle courtyard. Yeah, this part, you gotta really, like, avoid these guys. Where am I? I don't even... Hello? these guards totally see me. I guess they just don't. Yeah, I mean, come on. They're literally looking at me. Like, come on. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Are they going to be back in the beginning? Oh, thank God. They were going to put me at the gates of the castle. Just right here. Also, the screen's a little brighter for you guys. I mean, to be fair, it's darker in here as a TV, but you guys are getting the full capture experience. Well, again, it's very dark in here. What do I even do here? Uh-oh. We want to distract him, I think. Maybe? We have 2 boxes here. I don't know if these have any sort of use. What if I use the chicken? Will that actually do anything? Can I not use the chicken? Oh, you can't use any items. I don't think. What is this over here? Is that a door? Again, I can't move. I can't move the camera. It's gotta be like these boxes. Can I go up here? Maybe not. It feels like I should be able to push these boxes. I'm just going like right through them. Yeah. Huh. I could be just really dumb. But it's been a while since I've played this. Yeah, I can't use anything. I'm calling it. It's these boxes. We want to use these. I can use my shield. I'm a little confused, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember. I remember this one. I remember a specific section of this part. Mainly. Still walking. Okay, I think I stopped walking. This is literally a door right here. I can't go through there. I can't use any items. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. What exactly you do. Again, I feel like it's got something to do with these. They're not, like, next to each other. Back to back. Can't move them. Uh... Okay, I'm a little... Do I have any songs unlocked? I do not, which makes sense since it didn't say we got any new songs. Damn, I'm actually kind of confused. Um... Uh... I don't know. I'm a little confused, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty sure you can't go in that door. Or you can't. Huh. Can I... Am I able to go under there? No. No, you cannot. No! Shit! Yeah, I'm a little confused. I'm not actually sure what you're supposed to do there. You can't use any items. I don't think there's anything in the water. It's worth getting. Ah, I knew the time would come when I would get confused on something. Oh, and surprisingly is this part. There we... Oh! I bet it's because it was nighttime. Okay, that was kind of dumb, though. I had every right to be confused there, because I was like, what? Like, this is what I... Like, I was thinking this. Alright, that was kind of dumb. I had to wait till it was day to actually do this. To actually activate this. The little... I'm not gonna lie, I feel like as a kid I would have been stuck on that for a while if I... Or until it turned daytime. Oh my god! It's the Minecraft stairs! Guys, look! It's the Minecraft stairs! Oh my god! It's literally the quartz stairs or whatever. No way! They got a Minecraft reference in this game? Before Minecraft was even a thing? Oh my god! It's literally the Minecraft stairs. Oh my god! Literally, like, these are the Minecraft stairs. They look just like the quartz stairs or whatever. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah. Sorry, I was too distracted by the Minecraft stairs. Oh my god, Minecraft stairs. Oh my god. Oops. Alright, we gotta hurry before it turns nighttime. Because if it turns nighttime, we're gonna have to wait till it's daytime. Work the camera. Okay. Okay, go in. Alright. Here we go. Can I actually go in this door, though? I'm pretty sure you can't. Okay. Because now we can actually see it. Also, those are barrels, not boxes. It looked like they were square boxes. Not gonna lie. But yeah, this is a very unique part of this game, because you don't really see anything like this again. But you just gotta make sure you watch out for the guards. It's not too hard. I'm sorry. How did you... What? That wasn't even in the section. How does that count? Are you serious? That's a little dumb. I wasn't even in the section. Well, I mean, then again, like... I feel like that guard was the only one who was like realistic. Because usually these guys, like, you're right next to them and they just somehow don't see you. Come on. Come on. Get moving. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, you want to go when they're, like, nowhere near you. See, like, they're not going to see you if you do that. But you want to be careful, because even if you're over here, they can still see you. See, like, right there, that's a good opportunity to go. This one right here is a little tough, actually. The Minecraft stairs part. You gotta be, like, on this wood. Which, actually, no you don't. You can just go around. I'm doing it the hard way. I did it the hard way, guys. I guess that works. This is where you want to go. You want to wait right here. Because he's going to go that way. He's going to go up. And I think this is the last section. Come on, guys. They run kind of funny. Come on. Oh, no. Is he going? Okay, he's going that way. Okay. They should be going down. Please. Please? Cool. Alright, let's, this is the end. We're about to see Zelda. This is a pretty important part. Oh my god, the Zelda theme. Oh, absolutely iconic. Oh, man. Let's go see Zelda. Who? Who are you? How'd you get past the guards? His face. Oh. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? I do. Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, part of the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story, and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Guys, she's only like 12 in this, by the way. Actually, no, in this game, I'm pretty sure they're 10. And then, when you go 7 years in the future, you're 17. You would call that an adult? Well, I mean, I guess, well, some places it is. What is your name? I definitely was no adult when I was 17. Which wasn't even that long ago. Dylan. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Dylan. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Here we go, guys. Lore drop. Here we go. Please keep this as a secret from everyone. Okay, all caps. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you will need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. She said it! She said the thing! She said it! Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? I mean, you can just look at him until he's not exactly good. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. Oh, he's not. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. I wish we saw more of the world outside of Hyrule and Zelda. Which, I mean, they have. Technically, but I don't know. That's why I wish Tears of the Kingdom was. Like, if they were going to use Breath of the Wild's, like, engine and gameplay style again, like they did, like, that's what they did with Majora's Mask, right? It's very similar to Ocarina of Time. Same engine, gameplay, whatnot, whatever. But obviously, new world, new gameplay mechanics, new dungeons, new story. That doesn't even have Zelda or Ganon. So, they did it right. Tears of the Kingdom, it was the same map, the same characters. There were some new ones, but, like, it should have been, to me, like, if they were going to do it again, they should have done a new kingdom. If they were going to do, you know, a Breath of the Wild sequel that's very similar to Breath of the Wild, they should have just done a whole new world outside of Hyrule. That's what they should have done. Because Tears of the Kingdom, just, again, it's the same map. Obviously, there's differences, but it would have been more interesting if they actually did a whole new map, right? Like, that's my biggest criticism. That's what they should have done. Still, now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. Oh, yes, yeah, nah, yeah, okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You've received Zelda's letter. Wow! This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set to blah 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 blah. On the side, blah 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 blah. I know. I know. Sick! Can you still see Gan? Oh, you can't see Gan in there anymore. Ganondorf. Damn. Awesome. Oh my god. It's Impa. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Oh shit, I gotta memorize this. That's easy, it's just left, up, right. I'm gonna forget this. I mean, it literally shows you, which is nice. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Oh, that's so nice. So we don't have to go through all that soldier crap again. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold a spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn the song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. And there we go. So now, we'll be heading our way to Kakariko Village and up to Death Mountain. Which we will do that on the next episode. So, yeah. I am absolutely loving. I mean, I love this game. So, like, you know, it's been a lot of fun playing this. It's been a very, very fun. We should definitely check out Lon Lon Ranch eventually as well. So maybe we can do that next time as well. But yeah, awesome stuff. I need to save the game first of all. Highly important. And I do have a memory. It's in my N64 because it came with it, which is nice. But yeah, I'm off here. I will likely do more of this tomorrow, especially because my parents are both off and they'll probably be occupied and whatnot. So, yeah, expect a lot of Ocarina time until we beat it. So, yeah, can't wait. And is there anybody we can raid? Nope. So yeah, I'm at end it here. Thanks everybody who showed up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.